Hey, hi everybody. Welcome to Life After Mental Illness. I'm Bill MacPhee, your recovery expert, and recovery is when you wouldn't want to be anyone else other than who you are today. In today's vlog, I'm interviewing my daughter Hannah. Hannah received an award from school, and so I'm just going to interview Hannah a little bit. A lot of you enjoyed my interview that I did with my son Dwight. So now I thought that was a good time to interview Hannah since she got into an award. And then tomorrow I'm going to tell you why I named my book To Cry a Dry Tear. As many of you know, I wrote a book called To Cry a Dry Tear, Bill MacPhee's Journey of Hope and Recovery with Schizophrenia. And tomorrow I'm going to tell you why I named the book To Cry a Dry Tear. So you'll want to stick around for that. Anyways, have a great day, and remember, there is life after mental illness. Bye for now. Hey, hi everybody. Welcome to today's vlog. I'm Bill MacPhee. This is my daughter Hannah, and I just wanted to share a little bit with you. I did an interview with my son Dwight, I don't know, maybe about a month ago or so. You can see that in our archives or in our list of videos. But I thought I would interview Hannah because of this. So I got the other day, I received an email from Hannah's teacher, and it said, "Hi Bill, I've chosen Hannah to receive the Perseverance Award at our Student Recognition Assembly this Friday. Hannah works very hard to continue working on math problems that she struggles with and focuses on correcting her errors. She is a hard-working student and she never gives up. Please keep the award a secret as she won't find out about it until Friday. Hope to see you." But actually, unfortunately, Hannah, I had Thursday that I traveled to Windsor to speak, and then we weren't coming home until the next day, Friday, and that's the same day as the Friday. So unfortunately, I didn't get to go to see you get your award, but and I tried to get some people to film it, but everybody was just busy. So anyways, so this is kind of the aftermath. So I want to officially tell you that I'm very proud of you for getting that award. The Persistence Award is very, very, very neat. I'm sure Mom's very proud of you as well. So I thought that this would be a good time to kind of interview you like we did Dwight not too long ago. And one of the first things with Persistence Award, I wanted to tell you that you get that quality from your mother, and I got a story for that. When Aileen and I were married, maybe it was a rehearsal or something like that. We were married in the Philippines, but all I remember, well, I remember everything, but what I remember is one time we took a lot of pictures, and I was in the house. And Aileen said, "Well, I'm going to go and organize the album, the picture album." And we probably had about 4 or 5 albums, but I said, I'm going. So I went and I lied down, and Aileen started to organize these albums. And I must have probably slept for about 4 hours. And I get up and I walk into the living room, and holy smoke, she's still there, persistent, doing these albums. I'm thinking, wow, you got a lot of persistence or stick-to-itiveness or something like that. And I got to tell you, that's where I think you get that from, that persistence. So the Persistence Award was very, very, very good. So let's talk a little bit about Hannah. So Hannah, you're in grade 7 in French immersion school, right?
Yeah.
So you're bilingual pretty well, right?
Kinda.
Kinda. So you do that. You like school, don't you?
Nah.
Oh, anyways. So I know that some of the folks here saw you on the first video and know you like to bake, right? You like to bake?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you like to bake, and Daddy likes to see you bake, right?
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
You like to lick the bowl.
I like to lick the bowl.
Yeah.
I don't think I lick the bowl. I might stick my finger in it and do it this way. So, anyways. So you like to bake. And they also know you like to garden, right?
Yeah, I like gardening.
You like gardening? You like going out there and gardening? And let's see. Some other stuff, you definitely like talking to your friends over with Skype or whatever you do
Skype.
these days? What tell us technical. Tell me all your technical stuff here. What do you
Like
do?
the FaceTime, Snapchat, Instagram. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Facebook too? Are you on Facebook?
No,
Or?
I mean, I have one. I just
Oh,
use
yeah,
it for
right.
family in the Philippines.
Yeah. One of the things that's interesting is about you is that you made a comment to me and Mom not too long ago. You said something about, I like it how you guys don't raise the curtain. Or something. Do you remember saying that?
Yeah.
Explain to the audience what you meant there.
I don't know. A lot of other kids' parents, they just don't really know what's going on. I don't know. Like they don't know their problems, and I think it's just better if you know all the problems so you can work through it together.
Yeah, so we're,
Yeah.
because you said, I think what you said is, like as, what I always try to do is I try to be transparent. And sure, we argue. Sometimes Mom and I argue. Every married couple does that. And we don't shield you from that, you know.
Yeah.
You know that, but
Yeah.
but I think that's good. So, and that's kind of neat. And I got to tell you, you're going to be 13 in November, but you're kind of a mature kid, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty mature for my age.
You're mature for your age, and just to give you an example of that, an example is that you have a job, right?
Yeah.
So tell the folks here what your job is.
So I babysit my cousin.
Yeah, you babysit your cousin.
Yeah.
And you get paid for that.
Yeah, I do.
And you have your own bank account, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? You know what she does? Sometimes she does with her bank account is that you bought groceries for the family sometimes,
Yeah,
right? You just
it's
do
her
that.
project.
It's kind of a project, yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the excuse me, one of the things about you too is that you're very creative.
Yeah.
You have a creative tendency. You like drawing and art, and you sing as well. You have a very nice voice. You sing at church. She's part of the worship team and singing there, right?
Yeah.
You do that. You do that. But I just want to just share a couple of things with you. Oh, you know what? I didn't hold up the award for the kids. I read that letter, and here is your school, the Lions, and I Matter as a Learner Award, and you got the Perseverance Award, and it says, presented to Hannah MacPhee, always trying to solve math problems and correcting her mistakes. Very good. So that's great. Persistence is very important in life, isn't it? It's very important. You hear me telling you that all the time, right, kids and everything like that. And what do you know some of the other things that I tell you? What other things do I tell you?
I don't know.
There's always solutions to problems, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's always a way, right?
Oh, yeah, and do it now. You always say to do it now.
Or there's always a way. One of the things I wanted to talk a little about your creative, what you've done, is that you take your faith seriously. We go to church and you take your faith seriously. And I just want to show you here what Hannah does. Hannah has bought a devotional Bible, and basically you read scripture and then you color it. You color the page and you'll put a saying there or something like that. So in this page here you have, it's all colored and highlighted and everything, and it says, ask and it will be given, seek and you will find, knock and it will be open to you. And that's Matthew 7:7. But this is the her you can see how she colors it and then does a drawing at the outside of the margins and everything like that. So that's kind of neat, Hannah. That's very artistic. And one of the other things that you do is that you watch a lot of vlogs, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
And a lot of TV, a lot of Netflix. And
Netflix.
So a couple of things that you watch. You like watching the Supernatural.
Yeah.
You watched the zombie movies, the Walking Dead, right? You were into Heartland, that series.
Yeah.
You watched Heartland. You watched. She likes watching The Office.
Yeah.
The Office. I don't like that movie. I don't like that show, The Office, because I think that nobody works. Nobody works in that office. And so you watch that. And you got your friends hooked on Riverdale?
Yeah, everybody in the class watches it. Like, I swear, like, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And so some of the vlogs you watch, one of the things, which is interesting, is that usually you don't like to read.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
you know what? A lot of people don't like to read until they find things that they're interested in, until really that they're helpful or whatever. Like I don't read fiction. You know what
Yeah,
fiction is, right? Things
yeah.
that aren't true or made up or stories. I read nonfiction. I like reading the biographies and the self-help and things like that. But you just recently bought a book from one of your favorite vloggers,
Yeah,
didn't
I
you?
did.
And let's pull that here. And no, it's not my book. I know everybody's thinking, oh, Bill's gonna hold up his book again
No.
and that. But you just bought. This is Lily Singh. Lily Singh is her book, How to Be a Boss. And Lily Singh is a YouTuber,
Yeah.
and it's sort of the things that we do with this channel. We you know, I guess I can be considered a YouTuber or a vlogger.
No.
And Lily Singh is a YouTuber, but she started out, I think she lived in Toronto, right? She's
Yeah,
Canadian
yeah.
and in Toronto, but now she lives in LA, I think, doesn't
Yeah,
she?
yeah.
But she's Lily Singh was started in Toronto, and she got her start by doing a vlog where she's East Indian, and she made a parody or a comedy about her parents. And what she would do is that she would dress up like her father and then dress up like her mother, and they would be back and forth with subjects and argument, and Lily Singh was playing all these people. So she is very, very talented and isn't she? Hannah?
Yeah.
Very talented. And so I watched a few of these vlogs of hers, and I said, yeah, she's definitely very talented. And you caught on to her, you like some of these vlogs,
Yeah.
right? So you actually bought Lily Singh's book, and you're going to read it, aren't you?
I am.
And I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it too. I'm going to read it after you read it. So let's see. We covered a lot. I want to ask you this. You mentioned a couple things. If you're older, if you had your choice, what would you want to do? What would you want to do work-wise or anything like that?
I want to be a veterinarian.
You want to be a veterinarian. Okay, very
Yeah.
good, very good. Now, I'm going to ask you here. So, a veterinarian. So I could say, well, Hannah, you could do anything you want if you put your mind to it. What do you think that statement means?
So you just have to like try. If you really want it, you have to try and give it your all to become what you want to do.
And how do you think that works? Like, for example, do you say mind? Mind, I want to be a vet. Mind, make me be a vet. I mean, you know, like what do you think you actually have to do to accomplish your goals?
So, well, I mean, you have to have the right mindset. You have to actually do it. You have to take action. You can't keep saying like, oh, I'm gonna become a vet and not try and do anything at all. Like, if you have no motivation to become a vet, like get poor grades and not trying, like, oh, it's okay, I'm just gonna be a vet anyways. But
exactly. See, what it comes down to is that we can do anything that we put our mind to if we make the right choices. That's what putting your mind to things is. It's not like, oh, in 10 days I'm going to put my, just stop that again. Okay, sorry, my phone rang, there, I had to shut that off. Anyways, we're also your mind. So it's not as if you just say, mind, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Basically what it comes to, how to do what, when somebody says you can do anything if you put your mind to it. And what that means is making right choices in your mind. Constantly, to achieve our goals, we have to make more choices toward the right things and towards our goals than non-choices. So say for example, when you are going to grow, when you get older and you want to go to dances or something like that, or your friends going to a party on a Friday night. Well, if you have the choice, well, I really have a test here, I really want to be, and then, you know what, if you put your mind to it and say, no, I'm going to study this, I'm not going to the party, whatever. That's what putting your mind to it, making the right choices. And usually, the more choices, the more right choices we make in life, the better our life will be. The more right choices we make rather than the wrong choices. Want to just kind of continue on the thread and say, what do you think it is it's better to be? You think it's better to be smart, or do you think it's better to be wise?
Wise?
Yeah.
Wise, maybe?
Wise. Maybe?
I don't know.
Got that. You picked a choice, I'll tell you why. You mean, there's a lot of smart people out there. There's a lot of smart people out there, but a lot of smart people still are unwise and make a lot of mistakes. Where, if you're wise, it's better to be wise and smart, because when you're wise, you make all the right choices. So folks out there, you may be very, very smart, but you may not be wise. It's better to be wise than it is to be smart, because when you're wise, you make all the right decisions. And the more right decisions we make in life, the better our quality of life is going to be. Make sense?
Yep.
Very good. Okay, I just want to just talk about other couple things. Who's your favorite dog in the world?
Lucy.
Lucy. So Lucy's your dog.
Yeah.
And she's a fun dog, isn't she?
Yeah.
And you kiss her on the nose all the time, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
So you love that dog and
I
she
do.
loves you.
I love
You love that dog. Very good. Let's talk just a little bit about that. I mean, I know your worst fear in life. Tell everybody what your worst fear in life is.
Him embarrassing me.
Yep, that I'm gonna embarrass Hannah. She's so scared that I'm gonna embarrass her. I keep threatening to come to her school and talk at an assembly or something like that and embarrass her. But yeah. But anyways, Hannah, thanks for this interview. I think we got to know you a little bit, the audience here. And is there anything we missed? You like chatting with your friends? You like, anything you really like as well?
Netflix.
Oh, I know, Netflix. Yeah, you watch the series on Netflix.
Yeah.
But I know. What's your favorite coffee franchise? Come on.
Coffee franchise.
Coffee franchise. Where would you like to work? Where do you?
Starbucks.
Yeah, Starbucks. Well, that took you a long time. That'd be right on the tip of your tongue.
No, because you said, speaking of Netflix, and then you said, I thought you were talking about a show.
No.
I was going to say Friends, but working at a coffee shop has nothing to do with Netflix.
I know.
That's where you messed me up.
I messed up in a segue. I guess
Yeah.
I didn't do a very good segue. I jumped over the segue and did that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so anything else, Hannah, before we go? Did you want to mention anything or anything?
No.
What about mental illness? What do you think about your dad? Your dad has a mental illness, but do you look at me any other way or?
No.
No.
No, you're pretty normal. No, you're not normal. You're weird.
That's what Dwight says.
You're weird.
In what way? How am I weird? Come
You're
on.
just weird, Dad.
Is it because I'm always talking about recovery?
No, you're just weird. There's no explanation. You're just weird, Dad.
Anyways, okay, so that's Dwight says I'm weird. And actually, I gotta tell you this, and this is really true, is that everybody is a little neurotic, but not everybody is psychotic. So again, remember, everybody is a little neurotic, but not everybody is psychotic. Anyways, so we're going to end there. Thanks, Anne. Just want you to know that we love you and we're very proud of you, and we're just very, very blessed to have you in the family, and we just love you very much. Okay?
Yeah.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, folks. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And also be able to send me your questions at bill@billmcphee.ca. As well, for more information, go to billmcpheerecoveryexpert.com. Links will be in the description below. Come back for another vlog tomorrow, and remember, recovery is when you wouldn't want to be anybody else other than who you are today. And there is life after mental illness. Have a great day.